is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra. The radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to.
This is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
We have an announcement to make. 30th of May is very, very critical. We have our 30th of May, we must not forget. We are going to have 3 days of fasting and prayer, starting from the 27th to end midnight of the 29th. Very, very important. We are going to read and pray all the Psalms in the Holy Book, from Psalm number 1 to 150. If you read 10 Psalms, you pray prayer and fasting for 3 days, and then conclude it with a prayer on the midnight of the 29th. And then this year we are going to have a candlelight vigil, a procession in the middle of the night. Ushering in the 30th of May. We have sat at home so much that I will also encourage people to sit at home on that very day, please, for us to honor those that fought that we may live.
The radio station with more. You're listening to the radio station.
You're listening to.
This is Radio Biafra. Radio Biafra.
Oh, hail Biafra, the land of rising sun. Friend, the land of rising sun. This is our own flag, the sign of unity. This is our nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. In the world we sing, all hail great Biafra. Now the word we sing, freedom flag you've got it. In Biafrans we sing, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Tribalism, monopolies gone. We are the children of great light. The darkness can never overcome. God has built this great nation, the nation of the rising sun. In the world we sing, all hail great Biafra. In the world we sing, freedom flag you've got it. In Biafrans we say, the hand of God is with us. In Biafrans we say, the battle has been won. This is a new flag, the sign of unity. This is a nation, the mother of freedom. Welcome to my home. This is my motherland. The world will sing, all hail great Biafra. The world will sing, freedom's flag you've got it. Biafrans will sing, the hand of God is with us. Biafrans will sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. The world will sing, all hail great Biafra. Now the world will sing, freedom flag you've got it. Biafrans will sing, the hand of God is with us. Biafrans will sing, the battle has been won. Celebration, voice of freedom, victory is here. 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 Right.
Yes, sir, once again, fellow Biafrans, wonderful men and women, conscious people across the globe, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Radio Biafra London is being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo. Mazi Uche Ukafo Mefo is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. He is the man who has simply assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. He is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, His Royal Highness Mazen Nande Ukukano, the king of Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. Abia State is Biafra land. For almost 60 years now, nobody has been able to stand up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. From Egala to Iduma to Iyala to Bubura to Tinapa, all the way to Andoni, Upobo, Ugoni, to Iguacha, Kalabare, Okereka, to Mbiama, Patani, Utueke, down to Urubu, Shekiri, Ole, Abraka, Abavo, all the way to Okwane, Urugodo, Ndokwa Osimili, Anyocha, down to Anambra, Ikusiko Mbose, Iheala, Oka, to Enugu Nsoka, down to Ebonyi, Nza, Abakeleke. You return back to Cross River State. Are we talking about Mbiturumba, Nombisi, Amando Bankwiriolo? All the way to Okigwe, down to Ototo, Ihechi Owa, all the Biafra land, one and only man command the loyalty. And by the special grace of God, Mazen Nande Kano remained the director of Radio Biafra and Biafra Television. And of course, by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, I remain George Onyibe. I come from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. And of course, men and women made it possible that I am here on air. Understand that serving IPOB in this capacity is a privilege. No matter how it is, if you are called to serve Biafra, I tell you, I don't know what to say. But of course, it will not be possible except there are men and women who are standing out there. They are the one who made available the resources that we run here on Radio Biafra. And I say all of them, thank you. Say, don't thank me, I'm thanking you. Thank you. Of course, I will not proceed until I acknowledge the Creator. Chukwu Kikabiama, the one who sits in heaven and presides over the affair of man. The one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. Because he's the reason why the enemy has not consumed us. This is May, 30th of May. We will remember our fallen heroes and heroines. People have been dying from time immemorial to make sure the name of Biafra is not obliterated from the face of the planet Earth. That is why we are still here today. Somebody made it possible. And tonight I acknowledge him. Jehovah, ebudike na ya, nebudi mpanume, idebube, ahage, nekebu simiri, na chụpụ ajọ mmụọ. Ọ na-eme ka mgbidi daa, aha Chineke, Chineke, ebudike na ya. Nebudi mkpanume ịdị ebube ewo aha gị na-ekebu osimiri na-achụpụ ajọ mmụọ ọ na-eme ka mgbidi daa anyị na-aja gị mma maka n'eziokwu na ịbụ sọ mma ịhụnanya anyị na gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadio inwe gị mgbanwe ọ dịghị onye dịka gị ịbụ Alfa na Omega anyị niile na-asị na n'ịdị mma ise. And of course, without wasting much of our time, we go to our topic this evening on this segment, which is simply titled, How Does Nigeria Affect Your Brain? How does Nigeria affect your brain? Nigerians sure do have influence on our brain. It affects our brain. Nigeria does. And as you are listening to me now, every prisoner trapped in the zoo called Nigeria, I want you to sit back and re-examine yourself. How does this zoo affect your brain? You are supposed to see intellectual men, sincere intellectual men and women. All you see is intellectual wicked people everywhere. Intellectually dishonest individuals everywhere. Honorable men that are not honorable. Hollow chamber where evil laws are made. A country being ruled by dead man. Where criminals are referenced and worshipped. And sincere, genuine men are called by evil name. How is Nigeria affecting your brain? It does not affect us in the same magnitude or at the same level. We are not exposed to that corruption at the same level. You be the judge of yourself. But you are talking to in Nigeria. Some agree that they are Nigeria. Watch all of them. They are criminals. I say this time without number. You are from Ghana, South Africa, African country. You are from Europe, Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Indian, America, Europe, anywhere in the world. You meet somebody who say, I'm in Nigeria. Ask that person again, do you mean you are from Nigeria? If they don't deny Nigeria on time after 3 times, no, they are criminal. Arrest them. Send them to China. Because China wants people to reduce population. Send them to Bigate. Because true Nigerians are true criminal. True Nigerians are true armed robber. True Nigerians are true evil men and women. Nobody can agree that it's in Nigeria except that person is evil. Nigerians are evil. But it did not affect our brain in the same level. Tonight, you Nigeria, how has Nigeria affected your brain? Is it positive? Or negatively? How has Nigeria affected your brain? Series of events that occurred in Nigeria. And the response of Nigerians towards each of these events is mind-boggling. Because the level of stupidity is unimaginably amazing. A lot of things happen in Nigeria. A lot of things happen in Nigeria. And it affects people in different ways. But the way we respond to this issue, it's unbelievable. That is why I simply ask a question. You, as a Nigeria, very proud Nigeria, how is it affecting your head? You see a Nigerian person that will say, oh, I am Oduduwa. Please respect them. Allow them to do what they want to do because that is who they are. And we know them for who they are. And another person say, oh, I'm a Janjaweed, Fulani, terrorist, Boko Haram. Please respect them. That is who they are. They are not tenants. Okay, they are called Arewa. And then you go to the other side, you see another one. He say, oh, I'm a Biafran. Please, they need your help. They are the most endangered species of Homo sapien here on earth. Very hard-working people, I must tell you. Though there is no evidence to show. Because in our land, there is no road, no airport, no seaport, no electricity. But if they say they are Nigeria, you need to run from them. They are worse than coronavirus. But of course, I do not expect you to understand since you have not been in Nigeria. As I'm talking now, some Nigerians in the United Nations floor, some Nigerians in the White House, some Nigerians in different area of, they will be getting angry. Oh, this man is insulting us. Oh, this man, we don't like what he's saying. You are idiot. Because you've not been here. Your children has not been here. You have not been here. You don't know what is happening. If we come here and we tell you Nigeria is safe, accept it because you've not been here. I want us tonight to draw very close and clear example of the events that has happened in Nigeria currently for as far as we can remember to this very moment. For over a year, our leader have been emphasizing on the man in Aso Rock. For over a year, our leader have been telling you Buhari is dead. From prison, he started telling you Buhari is dead. The day he came out, he told you Buhari is dead. And he has been doing that to this very moment. Nigerians have been running helter-skelter. And gradually they are exposing themselves. Our leader keep telling you, that thing is not like broadcast. It is audited audio. That thing is not Buhari. Even the Jubri self have up to 20 version. Chinese version, Japan version, American version, Britain version. I think the Chinese version is the one in Aso Rock. But I want to ask you, Nigeria, until, is it Femi they call him, Adeshina, agreed for once and say, yes, we edited his neck. We adjusted the video. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. That is to justify their criminality. Everybody does it. Are they editing video for Donald Trump? But of course, there is no place to hide again. That is why the sole purpose to expose Aso Rock is in the hand of our leader. He will deal with all of you until you are nowhere. Facebook, all of you can gather. You don't say, I don't send you message again. Anything you like, you do. But Nigerians must hear this gospel. The world must hear this gospel. But I ask you a simple question. How do you feel when a dead man is ruling you? How do you feel when they hire small boy from Sudan to be ruling you? The Buhari I know is a sadist. The Buhari I know does not have the capacity to love anything from Igbo man. The Buhari I know will not eat Nkwobi. You know, when our leader said, go and look at the boy in Aso Rock, he's eating Nkwobi. I was wondering, what is Buhari doing with toothpick? I know you cannot use toothpick except you have eaten Nkwobi. Hausa don't eat the meat they said to you. They don't eat suya. So what must Buhari eating to be carrying toothpick? You that is in Nigeria, how has Nigeria affected you? I want us to examine certain things. And so when we look at the issue on ground, some people are trying to bring solution and suggestion. Don't you know the damage that Nigeria have done to our brain is different? The damage in our brain is of different capacity. You don't judge all of us with the same standard. But tonight, let us judge ourselves so that no man will judge us. So if you are listening to me as a Nigerian and you still believe the man in Aso Rock is Buhari, how much damage has they done to your brain? We are not surprised about situation on ground. That is why we are inching closer. As we inch closer to the 30th of May, it is very important that we begin to reconsider some of these things that will enable you understand the damage, the level of damage that have been done to your brain. Since the regime, the beginning of the regime into office of this current administration, Buhari was rigged into office by former President of America, Barack Obama. A lot of abnormal occurrences have been taking place without the people responding. Buhari was rigged into office by America. Barack Obama, former President of America, chased good luck out of office. When our leader was saying it that time, I say, hey, now wow, America will bomb us. So, hey, now wow, all this. Well, our leader is. But the truth remained the truth. And then we learned so much from him. People will not understand that American president is the one who caused the problem in Nigeria. Americans are responsible for the crisis going on in Nigeria. And we give it to Barack Obama. Very wonderful president. The one who trained Boko Haram in Nigeria. The one who is training Fulani herdsmen, Miatiala, putting dead man. It is all the handwork of American president, former Barack Obama. But all of you will come down in shame. From that time till today, a lot of unusual things have been happening in our land. Unusual occurrences. A lot of things has been taking place. And the people do not respond. That is why I ask you, what is the level of damage done to your brain? Now, let us reevaluate them. They have prepared series of lies against animal in Nigeria without actually responding at the end of the day. The government of Nigeria have prepared series of lies against animal. And the people of Nigeria do not respond. That is why when I see people in IPOB, I love them and I respect them. Why did I say so? I want you to understand why I ask you, what is the level of damage done to your brain as in Nigeria? From Yoruba to Hausa Fulani, to everybody clinging to one Nigeria. We wake up one day. They say, oh, Buhari cannot enter his office because reading has eaten this furniture. The question is Buhari office a bacha? Is it a bacha? And I listen to Nigerians. They come already and say, let them repair it. It's okay. But it's a rat that chop Buhari office according to them. They lied against the rat. Even the poorest country in Africa. Rat, you can't see any rat in the president office. Is Buhari that dirty? Is the people in Aso Rock that dirty? But if you ever believe that the reading destroyed the office of the president, that is why it took so much time before they could open it. Now they can't open it. Chinese are trying to open it again. And they are working hard on it. Some group are poisoning, some group are trying to open the office. How do you feel? They moved ahead. WAEC office came. Oh, snake fall from the ceiling of our WAEC office and swallow billions of naira. You that is in Nigeria, and some fellow Nigerian come and tell you on the radio, national television, and say, we want to tell you that in the WAEC office, about 600 billion US dollar was swallowed by snake. The snake was reportedly falling down from the ceiling. And when the snake fell down, it landed on the table of the managing director of WAEC. And seeing no reading or rat to swallow, the snake have to swallow the money. The DSS and ICPC and EFCC are actually working hard to apprehend the snake. People will think this is a funny thing. And Nigerians, they start rejoicing, hey, thank God, oh, they arrested the snake. Oh, God, glory be to God. Glory be to God. But who are the media saying this nonsense? If I say it's Yoruba, and I always say, no, leave Yoruba. Who told you that snakes swallow money? Are you people normal? And I saw the native, what is the level of damage they did to your brain? I didn't say that. Nigerians said so. And then when we are telling you, you are not normal, they say, oh, he's insulting people. Somebody who think it's normal. Imagine Donald Trump now coming to tell America, oh, my fellow wonderful American citizen, as I'm speaking to you now, my cashier office, one snake entered there, and the snake swallowed money. I tell you, the nearest person close to Donald Trump will make sure he go for psychiatric test. He can't even say that. But Nigerians are happy. Hey, thank God, oh, EFCC and DSS, so they are investigating the snake. Where is the snake in the area? That is why when people are talking, I'll be looking at them. What I'm looking at is to see the level of damage that have been done to your brain. It's not easy to be in Nigeria, I must tell you that. They move from that. Chimpanzee swallow money, rats swallow money, monkeys swallow money. All of you are stomaching it. And then they move to the next stage. Are you normal? And they bring intellectuals, so academians to come and defend it. And then all of a sudden, animal stealing money work for them. Then Nigerian army become original animal. And then they wake up in the morning, they went to Niger Delta, as they call it. Operation Ego Eye. Operation Crocodile Tears, Operation Crocodile Smile. If chimpanzee can swallow money, why won't crocodile smile and laugh and cry? Why won't ego be peeping you? Show of animal. Operation Python Dance. Only in Biafra land. You as a brutal that you are, as hopeless as you are, anytime you are naming a military exercise in the name of animal, and they call you animal, why are you running from it? And everybody who supports it. And we will tell you this is animal kingdom, this is zoo. They say, those of you in Nigeria, go and ask Gogo. Gogo in Nigeria, which country is zoo? Gogo is not answering again. No. Today I wanted to do my own recording. I asked Gogo, who called Nigeria zoo? God will write it, but he refused to speak again. Because Nigeria have bribed them not to mention it again. Except your own Google account is not affiliated to the one they allocate to Nigeria. They will write it for you, but they won't talk again. But at the same time, ask Google, what is zoo? They will define zoo for you. But ask the Google, which country is called zoo? He will tell you Nigeria is called zoo. You no more audio for that one again. This is how hopeless Nigerians are. Only God knows how much billion they have given to Google. But of course, your disgrace will know no bound. I want you to calculate them. You are a brutal, you are in charge of army, you are Magu, you are a military man, you are holding AK-47, and you choose to be answering animal name. everywhere in Biafra land. You see Nigerian army, Operation Python Dance, Operation Egweke. It was fun to them. And you want us to see you as human being. You are idiot. You don't have sense. And then some of our people say it's good. Let crocodile come and dance. Let them laugh in our land. No problem. Snake can dance. Very soon, here. If you have been supporting all this nonsense, all these activities of Nigerian government on the people, I want you to use your hand. Just check what is the level of damage done to your brain. We wake up one day, the coronavirus issue. Nigerian came and they lied to you, and you believe it. Why would they not lock you down? One morning, we begin to hear who said it, who started it. Yes, one Italian man, he don't have name, but we managed to know he's from Italy, because Italy people, they are red in color, they are reddy skinned. How do they call it, self? And as the man entered from Italy, we now use our barometer to monitor him. We now see the signal of coronavirus. We now arrested him, quarantine him in Ondo State, and now we now begin to trace the other people who entered the plane with him. We apprehended one in Oshodiuke, the other one in Oju Elegba, and the other one in Aburi Owori U-turn in Oshi. Nigeria cannot control traffic lights. 60 years of independence, traffic lights, Nigeria cannot control it. Even in Abuja, stand by any traffic light for 3 hours. He will jam all of you together. The one that may function well, there is no light. And then they say Nigeria, all of a sudden, they cannot track a man in the... They don't know how corona work. They don't know how it looks like. But they were able to detect Italian man. If Italian were to be a noble country, that I see them to be, they're supposed to sue Nigeria. Because this is a deformation of character. Or is it assassination of character? But you believe it. They don't have testing machine. They don't have hospital. They don't have ordinary syringe. The supposedly biggest clinic or hospital in Nigeria is supposed to be in Aso Rock. They don't even have tissue paper there. And all of a sudden, one Yoruba man now see Italian man. And you believe. What is the level of damage they've done to you? And then they start quarantining invisible people. I want you to be sincere. Manosa now that Fulani are poisoning Awusa Alamajiri. Have you seen anybody who died of coronavirus? They only die in the TV and in the radio. They caught a woman in Enugu, locked the woman inside poultry farm. A woman that is not very healthy. Lock her in a poultry farm and start raising false alarm. Oh, the first quarantine in Enugu. The woman daughter came forward and said, my mother was sick. She didn't have coronavirus. They locked her up in a poultry. He fell a buodono. But I'm talking to you that is doing it and you that they are doing it too. What is the level of the damage in your brain? Today now, somebody promised them, if you lock down your state, we pay you money. Every governor that is locking down their state, they know what they are doing. Wike have put you under compulsory lockdown. They have videoed Port Harcourt. They have sent it to Bill Gates. And they will collect their own money. Okowa, my governor, will soon start his own. Maybe from Monday, he will put Abo people here in Orogodo, he will put out on total lockdown. And then he will video Abo and give to Bill Gates and other China people who want to take over our life. And then they say, oh, we are monitoring coronavirus. We have to coronarize everywhere. Let us what is the level of damage you have done to us? Can you have cure for a sickness you don't know anything about? What is the level of damage done to our brain? The people who produce the Chinese people who produce this disease don't have medicine. The Nigerian man who don't even know how the disease functions, they are having a tradomedical solution already. Who damage our brain? The reason I'm asking all these things is that all of us are alive. We still can reason well, healthy and fine. And look at what they are taking us through. Let me tell you, if people do not put on their thinking cap, resurrect their thinking ability, our life will never remain the same again. They have shut the church out of the business. So the church cannot be able to waken the people up. Now they will take your very life from you and you will start all over. No, don't look at them shutting you down. There is thing of joy. I know somebody that is almost going blind, but he cannot go for checkup any longer because everywhere is shut down. And when you ask intellectual people, say, no, it's better, let corona not come in, let the virus not come in. You cannot believe the man in Aso Rock is dead, Buhari is dead, and another imposter there. Cameroon president now, they said Biya is dead by coronavirus, wherever he went to give account. They are holding his dead body. Maybe they want to manufacture another Biya. An idiot in Cameroon are there. It's our governor. Look at your governor. Almost 370 years old. He's your president. And every idiot killing for that old cargo. How do you feel? But of course, let me leave all of you and face the people in Nigeria for now. If we have come here and we tell you this issue of coronavirus, you don't have a testing center. How are you discovering them? How are you discovering them? No testing center, no ventilation. You don't have anything. In Kano now, Fulani are busy poisoning Hausa, killing Hausa people. Hausa don't have sense. They are doing, we are not Tana. Fulani is busy poisoning all of you, burying you in mass, minority. You think you are not Tana. Killing TV, killing Biron. Fulani are killing all of you in the name of coronavirus. And you are watching them. What is the level of damage done to our brain that nobody can be able to come out and question Nigeria? When this coronavirus issue started, if you see pictures coming from China, I thought if we enter Africa, we are gone. But now they know that they do not control life. We are the darkness that mass amongst the light. We are survivor. We will still survive, all of you. In here, Udegwala. Everywhere they are quarantining people, they are incriminating people, they are killing people, they are excommunicating people. Different grammar. All of a sudden, he went to Italy. The ones in China are dying by like electric shock. The ones in Italy are dying slow motion. I've not seen picture of somebody dying of a Toyota virus from America. Then the ones in Nigeria, they are dying like somebody, they hit his brain out of his head. So do you think it's still the same coronavirus? So the one they manufacture in China cannot kill black man. So China now have to come with the help of Bill Gates to Africa to manufacture, test specimen and know the one that will affect you as Africa. And when we say don't take anything from there, some people are saying they are biased. Why wouldn't I be biased? And I don't pretend to. I am biased. Biased against every enemy of Biafra. I am biased. The coronavirus manufactured in China cannot kill a black man. China and Bill Gates now are all over Africa trying to create upgrade their specimen to see the one that will kill a black man. An idiot are there following them. Bill Gates, as wicked as he is, after creating software, he created virus so that you can be spending money on your computer. The computer I use, I know how much he used to buy the virus to protect it. But even when the virus has not expired, they will be reminding you, over recharge me quick or update me quick. I will expire by December 2020. Allow December 2020 to reach now, because all these people are criminals. The same man who creates computer, instead of him to allow it to run free, created virus so you can be buying virus, antivirus protection. He's the one who is coming to give you medicine. All of you, you're evil, you will not have a hiding place. But like I said, I'm talking to Nigeria. What is the level of damage done in your brain? I see one of the governor buy about 70 bags of rice and then show us in the TV. Yes, this rice is for the innocent citizen. So you know you have innocent citizen. They quickly run to China. As I'm talking now, the Chinas are hiding in Biafra land. But I wonder if you have any of them in Yoruba land. The emir that represent Chinese people in Nigeria, they have ordained them or initiate them or coronate them. And they are coming for all of us. But what is the level of damage that is done in your brain? And so if we don't respect you today, find out why you are not respected. Because honestly, the madman don't know he's mad. I have seen it. I've seen more than 3, 5, 7 madmen who recovered. One of them, after about 2 years, living in isolation as an insane person, when he regained sanity, and when we are talking about past experience, he never agreed that he was mad. He always say, at that time when I did sick, he never knew he was mad. And we were forbidden not to let him know. So you can be mad, you don't know you are mad. You can truly be mad, you don't know you are mad until they cure you. Nobody have died in Nigeria. They have rushed to bring China people. Now that China has come, people are dying. What are you going to do? And then the next thing they do, they run ahead and initiate lockdown. Robbing us, poisoning us, weakening us in every way imaginable. In the name of trying to control coronavirus. How are you looking at it? We are all here. They are locked down, no movement. What are they trying to achieve? Do you think, don't you know they want to poison you? Your government want to kill you, don't you know? Anybody in the world, if your government cannot take care of you in a time like this, they want to kill you. They want to kill you. They never protect your interest under normal circumstances. Is it now that Bill Gates is paying their money to kill you that they will protect you? Can't you reason? But of course, the genocide is still ongoing in Biafra land. But they don't want you to know what the reasons why they are keeping all these things in Biafra land. There is no single day a trailer, Dangote trailer, is not apprehended within Biafran territory. And they say they are carrying salt, they are carrying flour, they are carrying this. But they just use flour and salt to block the entrance and then feeding coronavirus poison individual. Virus carriers into our land. Have you seen any governor speak about it? Have you seen any senator condemn it? But the question should be, why is there multiple influx of Alamajiri into Biafra land in a time where there is supposedly lockdown? Grammar people, intellectual people will say, yes, after all, they are trying to migrate and migrate, so it doesn't mean, Okwaya. Honestly, when your brain is damaged, it doesn't mean. Of course, most governors are wise enough to lock down their state, as it will help them monitor the import of virus containers. They will send them down here, they will let them loose, and they will take advantage of our poor sisters, circulate it everywhere. And now they lock you inside. Don't remain inside. You come out and peep once in a while, because these people are evil. Just the same way they deliberately murdered more than 10 million Biafrans, generation of 1967 and 1970. Till this moment, they don't want you to talk about it. Nigeria of Yoruba, Hausa, and Fulani collided together and come to Biafra land and kill over 10 million. There are records I would say is accurate, about 3.5 million innocent women and children. That is not the adults. If we check the one they kill in Jos, the ones they kill in Benin and Yoruba land, because Yoruba actually trapped them in Benin and slaughtered them. The ones they killed in TV land, and the ones that died in the Atlantic Ocean, every Igbo man standing in Bonny Island that night were slaughtered. They were eliminated, and their dead body thrown inside the river. And if we just want to be fair, approximately over 10 million died. Today, with this experience, they don't want the next generation to know what they did to their father. Is these people you think they will protect your future? They have an invisible gun to kill you freely. They will leave you. What is the level of damage done to your brain already? Nigeria is such a damaging influence to the brain of all those who have had contact with them, whether foreigners or prisoners alike. Whether you're America, once you have any relationship with Nigeria, they will damage your brain. That is why America are not American CIA, FBI, or whatever they call their name. They are almost, some of their agents are involved in the corruption going on in Nigeria. That is why Aisha Buhari, Atiku, Halliburton scandal, Tinubu, we know how much Tinubu paid. Americans see some of his campaign and shut him down. But evil is evil. Why am I saying this? Britain have become the greatest armed robber in the world because they have contact with Nigeria. Nigeria had the capacity to damage the brain of foreigners and prisoners alike. Any Nigeria is a prisoner. I just ask a simple question. What is the level of damage done to your brain? So as we are organizing ourselves to ensure we are liberated from the zoo called Nigeria, it is important you listen to the word, pictures of freedom, which we are presenting before you, as this will enable you receive sense that can reset your brain from every such damage that has occurred on it. It really doesn't matter. Nigeria cannot last forever. The day the component members of Nigerian Prison Association begin to come together and call for the disintegration of the zoo called Nigeria, the better for all of us. But believe me, the more you delay, one day you will call for the disintegration of Nigeria and we will tell you no. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, nada. Land of the right side. John Lovine. My originality. Land of the right side. Biafra. Land of the right side. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. Biafra. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the face of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting your people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup to them entered in. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America, and we embraced them. I never knew them got ulterior motive, with religion splitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination teared us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, nah. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left out when we got. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. I want Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. My home, my father. The descendants of Abraham. From Father Isaac. The descendants of Jacob. Biafra is a reality. My original legend.
Why are you people lying? Why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra? Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to goddamn and ask us to come. Not by our own might, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of the Most High.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial master, criminal master, a mercenary soldier named Frederick Lugar, brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Nigeria, Niger area. Oh, Nigeria, people with different religion, different beliefs, yeah, different in culture and tradition, different language, different in everything, overstanding on the reason for us to coexist together. In the plant of confusion, describe it as oil and the water that can never mix. Planted the cabals, them representatives here in Nigeria, looting all our treasures, colonial external marginalization of them Biafras. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people.
Yes, of course. Biafra is my originality. Without wasting much of our time at this moment, our line is open. I just ask you a simple question. Nigeria is a brain damager, both to the prisoners and the foreigners alike. I simply ask you a question. What is the level, what is the magnitude of the damage that have been done to your brain? You need to wake yourself up. Don't make any mistake about that. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. 070-815-45642 is our WhatsApp line. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. 081-221-52971. And the special number for the female is 081-288-58614. 081-288-58614. Call on the WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from? Call on WhatsApp.
Good evening.
Go ahead, please.
Good evening. This is Mazimbam calling you from Mazimbam is from Ndezokiba Z in Ibago, Biafra, Ebony State, Biafra land. I appreciate you, my African rep. I thank you very much for your good job. From 6 o'clock to now, you are doing a good job, and we are praying for you. Biafra loves you so much for your work, and I appreciate our leader, Mazinam Dekano, the eyes of the black race, and I appreciate our deputy leader, Mazi Cheka from Biko, the gentleman, and the fire in the spirit. We appreciate him for his work. And IPOP all over the world, the stars in heaven. When you come out and look on the sky, you see the stars. This is IPOP. And I appreciate everyone to join the green train because we are the stars. When you see the stars, it's like a children of Jacob, uncountable. We are uncountable, and nobody can count us. And without us, the world cannot see. I appreciate people all over the world, and I still encourage them to be strong. And with Mazinam Dekano, we will achieve what we want because it is our perfect. So I thank you very much. And for your topic from Soklo to now, in fact, you are giving us what we no professional who teach us this thing in the university all over the world. Radio Biafra is indeed university. Who went to learn will come and learn. Who went to gossip will come and gossip. But at the end, we will win. So, my dear brother, I want to use this opportunity to speak to my people and my dialect. Can I go on?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. Ndezoke Ibago Izi Nitirianganya n'ụlọ eke dị iche iche anụ olu ndị Kano mmoji maka nwere onwe Biafra ndị iji biko bụ ndị imego bụ ndị gbego bụ ndị ịda bụ ndị iji n'odo eke ọbụla nọ ihe mgbanya nta join IPOB eke ọbụla abịa nọ IPOB na eka niile IPOB bụ kpakpando n'eluigwe ma ebe ayọtezoro onwe ezozo wee nọ kadin fụta join IPOB lọya bụ ụzọ onye echi nwere nwaanyị ụlọ ego ndị Awụsa batara eke ọbụla nta ọkachasị Ebonyi steeti devumanya gbara na Awụsa Igbo ndị Fulani Onugbu ha gbara odibo devuman ọtọ dọdọ maka anyị meda ọ ga-ọrịchidoro ala na mkaligide fụta n'usoro na ndị ka nla azụ gbaa mbọ yeri eka maka devumanya tọjadịgoyere anyị eke ọdọ ugbo Igbo akọrụ na-ekwole devumanya san warụ dịchigori Ebonyi bomigori erere ogide ndagba mbọ nta abụọ rekwago yunulo ohu ọzọ ohu omego yunu nta abụọ rọftara keke tagba edufuela wagba di ya marụ ọ pere onugbu ndagbara ya odibo gbakwara abụọ bọọlụ ta asụrụ bụ abụọ so ọka ma n'ute nta kpọọ ife deji soro ife na mdịkala eme ka anyị jide nwere onwe anyị chile nsogbu anyị n'ọlọfọ ndegre opportunity aso ndeza mendi iko ohozara nugbashio join wa Biafra ekoblu no iseke ntezi ezuno onkalego ekoblu no nchigbeze John IPOP ekoblu no kunu enwere onwe anyị shile ọnọdụ abụ devum anyị yiri anyị afụta obi anọ tanọdụ for us ikpeazụ tanọdụ for us igwu anyị tanọdụ for us abịa chọọ gafe eshiri anyị ga-anyị shilo ga-anyị nọdụlo forever mana na mdịkalis lọ otokwedu godra anyị gbuno so ndị asị ndị ji biko n'ugbashi nwunye m adudu na-agbashi ono na-akpọ village ejigoji nkwechi jibe maka le this situation anọ now ndawo sabatawa Fulani alamajiri agbara ọbụ bagide ọbụ na-abịa ga-abịa eche ya ndị be anyị ga-evute ọjọọ na ọnwụchi ha ọ bụ nutekwedo gbashi nta be anyị na-emechakwa nụrụ emini ncha abaghara nyere nya ahụ bụrụmeji unu nta na ọnwa tibunu nwoke eku so ndị mba ngiboko omdezoke gbego eju n'oji join wa Biafra nta ọrụme ka nchejifukwu anyị le echefe ntekwekwa ekele munu Dalonu. Mazo Onyibe, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity given me to talk to my people.
Thank you very much.
And I hope they will listen. And I hope they will do. May God keep you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, our people must understand. Ask yourself a simple question. We are under lockdown. Why is Fulani loading trailer with Alamajiri, who are actually the virus container, into Biafra land? They are carrying gun, they are carrying the virus. Our governors are locking us down, and they are coming in. If you are listening to the sound of our voice here in Biafra land, you people should be monitoring them. We didn't say they should not come, but we must be ready to reciprocate. This week alone, more than 30 trailers have been stopped in different locations of Biafra land, coming from the north. To do what? We are locked down, no business supposedly according to them. What are they going to do? Only those who brain are damaged in Biafra land can be romancing any Nigerian person. That is why I ask a simple question. What is the level of damage done to your brain? What is the level of that damage? It is very important you are examining yourself to understand what you are seeing. Call on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from
my
where?
able rep. My name is Linus Chuku. I'm calling from Aba. I'm from Ohofia. Okon Ohofia. Okon Ohofia is in Ohofia. Ohofia is in Abia State. Abia State, Biafra land. My able rep, frankly speaking, the first day I heard your voice, it was like heaven on earth. It's a very simple truth. And within some few months, I began to follow you, and I lost contact with you. I was asking myself, what happened? What happened? I even called my younger one that is in Port Harcourt to ask him. He said that he don't know, but he was the one that had been forcing me to join IPOP. This Biafra thing is real. I said, okay, until last week, I just tuned Radio Biafra and I heard your voice again. In fact, from that day, I am glad. I am glad. Say, may Chukwu Okike Bioma bless you. Give you more strength to do this wonderful work that you are doing. Well, my everyone, yes, your topic this evening is a wonderful one, and both the first and this second one of it. And truly, the damage they have done to our brain is beyond many people understanding. If not somebody like you and our able leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know what would have been our state today. Because these people really didn't meant well for us. They want to see that we are totally destroyed. But God, who have assigned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all the principal officers of IPOP to do this wonderful work, will strengthen you and give you the strength to finish it up until we all will see Biafra. Another thing I want to say is that to tell you the truth, my able rep, you are my pastor. God is my witness. You are my pastor. From the first day I start listening to you, any day I miss hearing from you it's like I'm losing something. I won't be comfortable. And whenever I'm listening to you, even in my house, nobody, not even my wife, nobody comes near to me. Anybody that calls me, anybody wants to call me, I will tell him, please, I am in my church. I'm listening to my bishop. You are my bishop. God will bless you. Chukwokikabioma will strengthen you and give you all. I heard about what happens to you last time. I don't know how to reach you, but God, the Chukwokikabioma that have assigned you to this job, will see you through. Thank you, my able rep. God bless you.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. My name is Yunus Chem. I'm calling from Aba, Ade province of Biafra land. My master, according to your topic, these people have really done a lot of damages on our brain. Because even till now, some of our people have not even really understand what is happening. They have not really understand what evil these people are planning for us. Do you know, last week, Saturday, a week tomorrow, they announced in Abia State that they have open markets, that they should bring 17-man coronavirus committee. But even at that, after their meeting, before you bring your goods out from inside main market, you will pay ticket givers 1,500. Then in that main road that you will keep your goods, you will still pay 1,000, making it 2,500 every day. Whether you sell or you don't sell, you will still pack it and go inside. This is what they have been doing since Monday till now. Still, our people will not understand. They will not come out and join my leader so that we will fight this thing once and for all. Just like play, they are coming back with another war. Since we did not witness the former war, now they want to repeat it again, locking everybody down. Since a month and getting to a month and 2 weeks now, we have been in the house doing nothing. They say palliative, they are sharing it to churches. See, when you bring Biafra topic, you will see some idiots that will be busy arguing with you. Now they have seen how they are one Nigeria keep everybody, and it's still affecting them. Still, they don't want to learn. Nigeria have really damaged our brain. They have really done a lot of damages on our brain, which some of us have refused to learn. I just pray to Chukwokikabioma that all these things will hasten Biafra to come. We have really suffered in this abominable contraption. The worst is our people. Had it been a Yoruba man that is fighting for this Biafra, you will see how their people will stand up and support him. But these our people, I don't know.
No, if it's Yoruba people, it's our people that will carry it in their head because they are very kind.
Okay.
Oh, Yoruba have written good article. Oh, this Yoruba professor write good article. Oh, this our Yoruba brother is from Idebo. Onye menenyi yore konama.
I say,
have you seen Yoruba write good article of any of us? I yet to see article of Yoruba about our leader. But when you telling people they want to, they are detribalized, they are intertribalized, they are arabataralized, who that one pay?
No. Imagine that imbecile that calls himself Joe Igbo, that he's proud to denounce his Igbo tribe to that of Yoruba. Just imagine that coach. I pray he will be alive and see Biafra come. That time he will know what he has done to himself and his generation. They will remain cursed.
Thank you
Let
very
him
much.
Be in that tribe. Thank you, my master.
Of
May
course.
God continue to strengthen you.
You see.
Thank you.
Of course, they know where they come from and they defend the honor and integrity of their parents. I have nothing against them when it comes to that issue. Colin, what's up? Are you there?
Mazi George Onyibe, good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
I got to number one. I got to Biafra. I greet you. You're doing a great job. May God bless you. Good evening, Biafrans, freedom fighters all over the world. My name is Jesse Choma. I am calling from Umbieri. There is a name Bitoli. Bitoli is in Imo State, and Imo State is in Biafra land. Mazi, I love your topic this evening. You know, the damage the zoo country has done to our brain. Mazi, since I was born, I've never gained anything meaningful from this zoological country called Nigeria. I have not. They are full of lies. They are full of deceit. In fact, I don't even know where to start from. I have never gained anything meaningful from them, and I can never. What betide me that I still be calling myself in Nigeria? No, I am a Biafran. I'm proud to say I'm a Biafran, and I can't wait for Biafra to come so that I will be proud to see it on my passport, to see it on my ID card, to see it everywhere. I can't wait to see the rising of the sun. You know, this country is nothing to write home about. They're full of lies, deceit. Can you imagine? For the past 1 week now, they're busy, transporting their alamajuis down to our Biafran lands, and our governors are not doing anything. All of them just close up their mouths. These people have surrounded us. They are in our villages. They are in our backyards, everywhere, and they are not doing anything. It's so annoying, Mazi. Your topic this night is so interesting, so educative, that the damage this zoo has done to us is uncountable. And I'm not proud to say I'm in Nigeria, God forbid. So
thank you very much.
All Biafrans all over the world, all Biafrans in Biafra land, you people should wake up, wake up, wake up, and do the needful. These people are deceiving us. They are maltreating us. They are killing us. They are invading our land. And you are there, you are not doing anything. The sole governors are not doing anything. The one that pains me most is this stupid and rubbish Ohanes and Doshin and Diama. They are there doing nothing. By right, they're supposed to be defending the Biafra land, but they're not doing anything. So I'm calling on all Biafrans all over the world, Biafrans in Biafra land, to be very, very, to be very, very careful. People should observe, be very, very careful. Guide your territories, guide your areas. Do not give this Alamajiri chance to come into our land and infect us. Please, do not give them chance. People should be very, 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 very agile, be vigilant. Guide your place. Look at Cross River, all these river states. It's not only the police and the army that is guiding them. They have a local, a local vigilante group, a local security, indigenous security group that is helping those police to do their work. That's why they have been able to be catching all these Alamajis entry. But here in Imo State, there is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. It's just only those police, and these police, they are Fulani bloods. They can't reject, they can't send them back. So I'm calling on all of you to wake up. Please, it's time for us to defend our territories. It's time for us to defend our land. It's time for us to defend this land so that we all will be alive to see the rising of the sun. Thank you so much, Mazi. I still remain Jay-Z Precious from Umbieri, aka Jay-Z Damsel. Thank you so much. All hail Biafra.
Almost hail Biafra. Caller on WhatsApp. Are you still there? Of course, we lost that caller. Caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line. Yes. Good evening from here. Please come closer to your phone. Your voice is very low.
Hello, Mike. Good evening.
Caller on WhatsApp. Your name and where are you calling from? Good evening from here.
Good evening, Mazi Onyibe. My name is Sobechuku Ejiofor. I'm your brother from Ibuzo, but based in Aba. I want to applaud. Yeah, good evening. I want to applaud you and Mazen Namdekano for the works that you people have been doing so far, because so far so good. We've waited for a time like this that we'll see someone that will stand for the Igbos. Okay. Well, the reason why I'm calling is to let you people know that you people still have more brothers that can carry out any task that that is needed from Igbo land. Me, I have my own heart because there was a time I had problem with the police people along what's it called Tenant Road by East. Police people by 8 o'clock they did massive arrest for no reason, just to use us and collect money. For that day, I held them for like 2 hours. I held them for like 2 hours. They assaulted me. They did everything they could do to me, but at least I held them for 2 hours. Just that nobody came out. I shouted. I expected people to come out so that we put hand and tell them that they cannot intimidate us, but to no avail. The other people just entered the bus like slaves. You understand me? So after they intimidated me, and I surrendered because so that they will not harm my body. So I followed them to the police station the next day. I was gave them what they need. So the reason why I'm calling is this: that all of us need to come together so that anytime a brother is having problem, somebody should come out one by one. We'll make out a number that will stand against the evil deeds they are doing in Biafra land. Like secondly, again, I want you to reach out to our leader in terms of the people that are collecting money from bribe from the keke people, the boss, and all the rest in our Biafra land. So that if they are collecting this thing, let us come out one by one. Let them have a task force that will come out and say no to those things. Then from there, we'll fight against it. Well, that is where I was expecting that we'll talk about to stop the slavery or payment that we are doing in Biafra land. For me, I'm against it to the total core. That is the reason I'm calling. Thank you for
very
your work.
much, my brother. Your complaints are noted, and honestly, the secret of the night is best known to the owl. Good night from here. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
So, random breakfast, I even do a problem. I will this problem. You don't have the problem. And I see Van with that, I only do those sites that I number. Now, Parisi, they do Hanyaka. You have what you have along for 50 cents. The Parisi guy was in Abram, I even do ICT. No, I can't say I have the ICT. The Nina Parisi, I can't know half of them, and you have a Agopamadi, and it's by Agopamadi. Like other places, more too many heads and other places. I go to no, no money have one sister. And me may know one of the actually I saw up to today. I'm not a buyer for a small last school Friday. I to come back and up to Thursday. They wait at the hand, they wait at the year. And the what part of it now some of our members are not this one was no reason are not the net I feel the China. We are always our don't we do okay you can get to this in Onyibe. It's so high that you man you no some of them like higher than higher because the kind of this propaganda. You don't know anything another basket in the how you see any man. If you don't matter coordinate or no, I want you know that last week is no one that of both state and local government. So we don't know what is happening.
Have you reported to the state coordinator?
I don't know the state coordinator. My coordinator I don't meet time with that number. And I want local government.
Tell what you do is report to your coordinator. Tell him to report to the state. If they don't find justice there, tell him to report to Biafra Land National. In that process, he may get to me. I hope you understand. You have a complaint to make. If you really want justice, tell your coordinator this is what I want. If you say he cannot do it, tell him to report, to take you to the state. You want to report to the state. If nothing is done, go to the Biafra Land National. At that point, I will be aware of this matter. Okay? Sorry for the inconveniences it may have cost you. Thank you very much. All right, good night from here. Caller on the line, your name and where you calling from. As you below, just hold on. Caller on the line.
Good evening, George Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
May Edike bless you. I'm very happy to hear your voice. For long, I've been wondering why you are not becoming on the air. I know one day must come on air. Even me and my family, we have been wondering why I'm never coming for air. My name remains Maze Chimezie Uko, calling from. Hello?
Yes, go ahead. The word is
Hello?
listening. Go ahead. The word is listening.
My name remains Maze Chimezie. I'm calling from Ishi Alangwa. Ishi Alangwa is in Abia State, Aba Province. What I'm so much happy each time I listen to Radio Biafra, I'm so much happy. It will make me to wake up my spirit. It makes me to understand what my father told me. Because my father told me, my father was born 1909. So what I'm saying is fact by using our brain. Yes, because of the Funanis are making use of our brain. Yes, the Funanis making use of our brain because they don't go back to their root, our people, being the governors and the senators in the eastern region. I don't know anything south. What I know is the three tribes make that contraction called Nigeria, and which is not a part of that contraction called Nigeria. I'm so much glad today to my leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu Okukalo, the great Royal Highness, the King of Afara Ibeko one. Mechuku Ekokrowa, bless him abundantly.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
so much happy for Uche Mefo. I'm so much happy for my Ice Peter and the George Onyibe. You are not an intellectual. You are the standard intellectual and the great intellectual, more than intellectual. You are good for the even quote of the Bible and the others who don't want to know, who don't want to listen to your advice and their teaching and their intellectual is nobody as far as Biafra are concerned. Now, I don't know anything concerning Biafra, concerning Nigeria. What I know and standing is Biafra. One, the Funani make use of our head. Number one, Funani man doesn't have a house. You have no history. He's in life. From the Gowan, from Abata, from Gowan, from Babangida, each of Funani, they have no destination. They have not anything to present as what? As a history of their family. Now, our people, I wonder why our people call themselves intellectual, graduate, master's degree, hold a PhD holder. I don't know what is wrong with them. What is wrong with them is that when I look up them, because in the bang in it, we learn say we learn so we learn. Oga Konko. Number one, Alamajiri Kanjawi Funane man have no definition. That's why all he knows is to looting right from Gowan and since 1976 to 1970. What they know until now, what they know is the looting. And their money they are taking to the Asia country, to the Europe, to America, to the England, anywhere the whole world. They never been one day ask themselves. None of England man, none of Asian man, none of American man, none of Europe man have come one day and tell them to help me and keep this money in your land. And our people call themselves intellectual and the graduate and the master's degree and the PhD and governor and senators and the organizers and those have not what one day asked themselves question. When I look at them, when they go to Europe, they check an Europe man. Yes. They check my son is schooling here. My daughter is schooling here. What of that your own country called construction country called Zoo in Nigeria? What of your own? What make you show your integrity because of common money? You rejected your own country, rejected your own people, because you follow Funane man have no family. You sold your own country. You sold your own people to be killed, to be harassing, to be destroying anyhow because of money. For you to be answering authentic, for you to be respected. Don't you know that time you say you sold yourself, your integrity? Don't you know a dog keeping in the house is more better than you? You call yourself a senator. You call yourself a governor. You call yourself a master's degree. You call yourself intellectual. Don't you know your intellectual is rubbish? A European man will look you and laugh at you. Because when European man will look you and laugh at you, because of what? He look you. None of them have taken their pain and come over to you. You are the one to go your own wealth and go to and dump it there. You follow Funane man. Tomorrow, you bow down to a Funane man, which is have no any degree in university. All their paper is from fortune. From Gowan to Buhari, this late people are all their paper is fortune. Are you listening to me?
Go ahead and try and summarize.
Yes. Now, what my anger is concerning these people, senators in the East, here, general. That's my own concern. And their governors. Apart from one senator and one governor, apart from that, what of other governors, what are they doing? What is their own problem concerning for you to have your own freedom and your own land and that rising sun? They say three wise minds come from the east and blame Jesus Christ. Where is that three minds? It's from east. They're not from the north. They're not from the west. It's from the east. And the east is the blessed land. They are using COVID-19 and deceiving people. And nobody will deceive him. Even my own family, nobody will deceive them. Even until I die, nobody will deceive them. That's what my father told me. Because my father was born 1909, November. He haven't one day mentioned Nigeria. When it comes to respect of what of Carlo, the man graduated after working 7 years. with the Ministry of War. They might have received the payment on the 2015 April. Mazi Onyibe, George Onyibe, may God bless you. Let him bless you. And bless all the hard working, in the IPOB to restore Biafra. May you go take care of both will bless them and keep them alive. For we
Thank
to
you
see
very much.
Our own country rising sun.
Thank
In
you
the name
very
of
much.
Inshallah, it's going to.
Thank you very much. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp. Mazu Bilo, are you still there? Mazu Bilo.
Yeah, I'm here, my brother. Good evening from here.
Good evening.
Mozambique.
Thank you for
Yeah,
holding on.
Jojo, I thank you, Almighty Kukabema, for the life of our leader, Martin and the Kela. And don't know one of our some we can already or something like in any like a bubble and then you can. I'm a speak, Gologonda, Honey, Hungry, fight here. I could only go in the I remember Chile, now. Because Martin and the Kali, wisdom, more wisdom, knowledge, then you hear listeners who can play here. Well, now, him listeners, so now I should have them. Yeah, Mazi, you know, Mazania will be low from the Angola province, Mozambique. I from Marcoma and Banja Bell, all the province of Canada. My Jojo, people are rejoicing say that there is the Ojo Socalo. But from my own side, we are rejoicing for because of our leader efforts, not because of the man. No matter anything. You see that that's anything the person will do, anyhow, anything for this earth, you must repeat. You must take the penalty. We accept you. We are thank God that we come back from zone, from prison. But you're supposed to do your you're supposed to come and confess for the Biafra. Because if you not confess, more problems will come for you. I am as well advise you come and confess for now because ever here all the big election but also they come and confess for Biafra because he made you Biafra. We are happy that you come back, but you're supposed to come and tell the whole Biafra what is in your mind for the Biafra. Because the Biafra that we are looking for is for you and for your people, for your children. It's not for only we Martin and the Cal or Jojo now or Martin now. It's for you people. I want your family, you and your family, come outside and apologize to Biafra. We will welcome you. We will welcome all Biafra will welcome you back for the Biafra. Come and confess and help what you are doing. This is money for you. This is money for you. I'm going to give it here again. I'll just give 2023 election. Give election. I'll just fight for Biafra. He fight for Nigeria. What did he fight today? Fight for Biafra. I was the one who must be like, I must move for a bin. I won't give better. He na mother on me. Go share again. Nobody above mistake. You have already do your own mistake. Try and come back for the Biafra and fight for Biafra freedom. Mazi, equal for this addition, if I steal the whole zone Nigeria, is the Buhari side. If the thief is the Buhari side. If you remove somebody that's not supposed to remove, it's the Buhari side. If you do Photoshop, it's the Buhari side. Come and do your own. If you let you, if you can bring your own side, the whole Nigeria. Those that ask that question, there is a lot of questions you people supply, but people never ask that question. Try and all the whole journalists try and do the needful. Journalists in Nigeria, try and do the needful because you people are the that we have that place Nigeria in this fire now. All these journalists that you people are put the fire for that Nigeria. Try and do something that you're supposed to do. Ask questions you're supposed to ask questions you're supposed to ask questions. You know that you know the routine and the bad thing, you know. Please, you people supposed to fight for this freedom for everybody. Our leader is calling for. Our leader is not calling for the only Biafra freedom, calling for the freedom of all the whole people that live in that zone, the whole Africa. Please, you people just do a good thing supposed to do, so that your children cannot be regret why they are born for their zone. I must well below telling these people this evening. All of this Nigeria is the people call journalists for Nigeria, and those that doing that interview, you people know where you're supposed to do the interview. But also to throw here, why you don't have to throw boss, not happy boss. But journalists, but so that you good life for that zone, couldn't win me for that zone, couldn't wear the guys now for your own life. Please, if unu ga-eme unu ga-enwe nsogbu ka ụmụ ga-aja jiri ele ebe nsogbu ọchị na-abịa ọ ga-adịra anyị ihu na mma dịrị ya na ma ndị na-achọ ka Biafra ga-adịra ndị ọchịrị peace ga-adịrị ndị ọchịrị ọgbaghara bịara aha nga ha ndị ọchịrị na Biafra ga-abịa ga-ebu ụzọ nwụọ bifo Biafra na-abịa ihe m na-arị n'ọkwụ taa ọ bụga mma mechi ụzọ Biafra not come to bring it down so that the Biafra come but ndị nwere ọgbụ ya ka ha mma ma jọrọ n'ime jike n'ọnụ gị chere ga-anyere gị aka na-alụ onye na-alụ isi agaghị ọ ga-ahụ kagide nwu gị enwe mgbe ị ga mgbe ole tọrọ ụkwụsị ga-akpọ ihe ụgbakala ị ga-akpọ ụgbakala na-agba ihe na-agba chere ga-enyere gị aka n'aha Chukwu ka bịa maazị Obilanị sara of here Mozambique. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We must continue. Hello? Yes, good evening. Go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening. I'm happy to reach you today because
turn down the volume of your radio.
I've been trying your line since, but I have not reached you. Thanks be to Yahweh who have made it possible for me today to reach you. I pray for our leader Mazin Nandekalo. The Yahweh Almighty bless him and lead him to continue his work until he finishes. And I know Yahweh, who has started this work in him, he is faithful and just to fulfill it. Thanks be to him in Yeshua's name. And I pray for all the leaders of the indigenous people of Biafra, that Yahweh Almighty will guide them and protect them, and bless them, encourage them, and comfort them in the name of Yeshua the Messiah. And I pray that Yahweh will fulfill this assignment he has given to us, and we all will see Biafra and rejoice in him. In the name of Yeshua the Messiah.
Isi, thank you very much. We must continue. Yes, a caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Caller on the line. Good evening.
Good evening. Onyibe.
Go ahead, please. Turn down the volume of your radio set.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello. I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. I'm just one big sorry not getting the last time, you know.
No problem.
Hello?
Thank you. Thank you very much. No problem. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Because as you know, I'm making them not the name and do Biafra. Now, it was you.
Stop listening to your radio.
Okay,
Move
okay.
away from your radio.
I'm from Aba. I'm a member of IPOB. So, because I'm making them not the name and do IPOB. When I have one big book, we need to wake you up. Wake you up. Ndị Igbo niile ọmụ onye na-anụ ọnụ ya na redio Biafra anụwa unu kini ome ihe anyị na-erite na Naịjirịa ọnụ nsogbu ogbugbu ka ụbọchị ikiri naanị egburu mmadụ ebe ka mmadụ niile kunie n'oge nkịta bụ mgbe onye ara ga-ekuni folo up na ihe a na-eme biko ndị niile ma onye na-anụ onye ya onye ndị bụ ukwu kunie n'oge onunwa folo up na ihe a na-eme omeghị Naijiria omeghị anyị nkịta na Naijiria na ọsọ kwa ụbọchị ịpụtara n'ọnwụ na-egburu mmadụ ebe a biko ọrụ ihe nna ayọ Maazị Onyibe udo dịrị gị.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And of course, this is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. What can we say? What can we do other than to appreciate Chukwu Kikabiama who has led us this far? Biafrans, anywhere you are in the world, do not forget the time that we are in. They say it's a time where they are combating the pandemic called coronavirus or COVID-19. But there are worse killing going on more than coronavirus. Awosa Fulani is taking the privilege to reduce the population of the northern Nigeria. Of course, the Awosa, the Biron, the Nupe, Fulani is going to kill all of you. Those people they brought from China, get ready. And those of you Awosa who are so idiotic to receive the poison, because you are a container now, you are a containment, and then you bring it to Biafra land, you will meet your death, because Amadioha will kill all of you, including the governor or senator or chief that will give you people access to our land. The land of Biafra will judge all of you. Biafrans, open your eye. If Nigeria have not damaged your brain, your reasoning capacity, open your mind and observe them. We are going home. And all for those who died for Biafra, they are listening to us. And we tell them not to worry. The ones that are alive, because everything is going to be all right. Of course, 30th of May is around the corner. Preparation is ongoing already. We must remember our fallen heroes and heroines. Let it be on record that we are not here to conquer anybody. We just want our life back. It has been taken from us. We simply ask that we might be the author of our destiny. This is not too much to ask for. But we have promised Nigerian state. We will soar on the wings of civil disobedience when the time comes. Because it's our right. I sign off from here. Do have a wonderful night rest. And those of you who are on the daytime according to your time zone, I say do have a wonderful day. God bless all of us as I sign off from here. Ndewonu. Ndewonu.
This song is dedicated to the victims of this genocide. Those who lost their lives from 1967 to this very moment.
I had to do this song with you. My brother man, I don't believe you. Shake a man could beat you. My brother man, listen up. Tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafran soldier he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell the wounded he's gonna be alright. The spirit of our fathers be alright. Follow me, tell everybody he's gonna be alright. See the bad Lord wanna bring us down. The money that we keep rising up. See betrayers wanna bring us down. The money that we keep rising up. Bring your gun and your bullet and bazooka and your grenade and Biafrans. We will fight till the end. See them sabotage, playing cowardice in the corona. But we will win them all. I say we will win them all. Kanu is the leader. He says he's gonna be alright. He's gonna be alright. Tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafran soldier that he's gonna be alright.
brother man from my nation, Biafra land. Yeah. Oh na na na, what a wicked world. I want a junior, another day, Biafrans, shot by the government. Because of our freedom, we are fighting for a better life. One thing I know, forward ever, backward ever. We will one day avenge day, someday, sometime soon.
Tell that Biafran soldier that is gonna be alright. I need to tell that Biafran soldier that is gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafran soldier that is gonna be alright. Follow me, tell that Biafran soldier that is gonna be alright. Tell that Biafran soldier he's gonna be alright. Follow me, tell the wounded he's gonna be alright. Little children with no father and mother, I say it's gonna be alright. Pregnant women that they kill them, it's gonna be alright. Oh.
As long as their Biafra is still living, we will make sure that their memories live on.